Hello Internet, it's been a while since I've done one of these. It's been a little while since I've done a video at all, isn't it? Yeah, uni was a lot more stressful than I was anticipating. I've not had time at all to record openings or get more stuff, and the last video I uploaded, that little uni library full of videotapes thing, most of them, I think 90% of them have been removed. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but I've got a little bit of time to kill over the Easter holidays, so I'm going to try and bring back a little more content to you. I'm going to do my entire VHS collection in detail, because I have a lot less than I did the last time I did my VHS collection. It's kind of tragic, really. My parents actually chucked a bunch of them out, like half of them. So I've still got a bunch of NTSCs, which is what we're going to be covering in this video. I've still got about 400 rental tapes, so that's not too bad going, I don't think. And I'm going to be, well, like I said, doing all of them in detail. This is going to be quite a few parts. So, yeah, I don't think I should be wasting any more time rambling on, because I've been rambling on for over a minute. So, let's get the ball rolling. So we're going to be starting this with the only slipcover case I still have left, which is Philadelphia, with Tom Hanks and Denzel Washington, from the director of The Silence of the Lambs, God rest his soul. This is a Columbia TriStar video release, from 1990, I think, 4. It doesn't say, yeah, 1994. This is a really good movie. I have not watched it in a very long time. I've still not even bothered to rewind it from when I watched it, but, you should watch it if you haven't already. Now, the rest of these are all slipcovers, and I'm starting with the Disney ones, considering... the majority of what I have are Disney ones, which is sort of fitting, considering Disney's sort of monopoly on everything these days. We're going to start off with the Black Diamond Classic series, the first of which is Aladdin, the original animated classic. This was released in 1993. There are two versions of this, one of which has... It's like a little... What is it? It's a little screen before the trailers start, which says coming from Walt Disney Pictures or something. And there's one that doesn't. Mine does not. There's also variations on the ink label. There's normally a Mickey Mouse there, but my one doesn't have that for some reason. This is printed on July 31st, 1993. Next one is Beauty and the Beast, which is, again, one of the best Disney classics. It's the only one... It was the first animated movie to be nominated for Best Picture, and it was the only one while there were still 5 nominees. There are, however many there want nowadays. I will argue that Into the Spider-Verse should have been nominated. Should have won, because it was the best movie of last year. Enough of that. Anyways, this was printed on November 23rd, 1992. And there are also two versions of this, one which have completely different trailer reels that I can't remember the difference between, but my one is, I think, the second one for stuff that was released in 93. Anyways, yeah. Next one is Bambi, the original animated classic. I had not seen this in the last VHS collection video that I did. I have since. It is adorable, but oh god damn. I was in an audience full of kids and they did not understand the concept of death. Because immediately after Bambi's mum snuffed it, one of the kids asked, "Oh, what happened?" Like 10 minutes later, a different kid asked, "Oh, when's Bambi's mum coming back?" And then at the end of the movie, there was a kid crying at the end of my row. Yeah, tragic. Anyways, this doesn't have a print date, but it's got a funky sticker label, so that sort of makes up for it, I suppose. Next one is Dumbo, the original animated classic. Why do I keep saying that as if it's different every time? This is from 1985, but my copy is a later reprint from 1988. I've not seen the Tim Burton version yet. Let me know how it is. This is May 15th, 1988 is the print date. And the last Black Diamond tape I have is The Jungle Book, Walt Disney's classic. I love this movie. I loved it when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I really like the remake as well. And this is April 3rd, 1991. Now I've got a bunch of Masterpiece Collection tapes, the first of which is Oliver and Company, a Walt Disney masterpiece, which is not true, because in my personal opinion, this movie sucks, but the music's still good. And why should you worry or care about my opinion anyway? This is printed July 9th, 1996. I always have a really hard time reading American print dates because I'm British and we read it, you know, the correct way. Next one's Lady and the Tramp. Fully restored, THX certified. This movie is adorable as well. I mean, most of Disney's old movies are adorable. Come on. And yeah, this is printed on August 15th, 1998, so it's about 2 months older than I am. Yeah, I'm 20 years old now. That's pretty funky. And there's a bunch of stuff on the inside as well. Look inside. Treat yourself to valuable savings and exciting new offers from Disney, which entails save $2 on any of these. Kids ride free on Amtrak. This makes sense. If you mail whatever this is in, you get cheap pasta sauce. A storybook ornament collection. I could have done with these, and that's it. Let me just put all these back in. Pasta sauce way up. Okay. Ah, damn it. Been a while since I've done this. I'm not good at boxes anymore. That's kind of tragic, really. Who cares? Next one is the Aristocats. I absolutely adored this movie when I was a kid. I watched it so many times. I hadn't seen it for a while until July last year when I was flying back from Japan. Yeah, an odd flex. I went to Japan. Sheesh, I need to update you guys on everything that's been going on. This is printed on March 26th, 1996. And there's more stuff on the inside. Look inside for valuable savings and hot new offerings from Disney. Shit. Here's how to get your $5 refund by mail from General Mills if you think the movie is shit. Oh, wait, there's this on the inside. Oh, I never saw this when If you get cereal with this movie, you get a $5 rebate. That's cool. This is the one. Here's how to get your $5 refund. No, there's more stuff on the other side. Damn it, I need to learn to read. And another Amtrak thing. Okay, what's this? Leaf for a video wonderland of Disney magic. The many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Damn it. The film your family will never grow out of. My family never watched it. You can't grow out of it in the first place. Oh, Best of Roger Rabbit, what a fucking time. The perfect way to start. Perfect. I'm the pun person. How did I miss that? Sheesh. God, you can tell it's been a while. But I still know loads about this stuff somehow. Okay, and Toy Story. What a movie. I don't know how to feel about Toy Story 4, to be honest. Leave in the comments below. Are you excited for it? Because I think it's going to be good, but, like, is it necessary? That's the thing. Oh, I put it in the wrong file. Next one is the OG Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's two versions of this as well. There's a lot of them. One has the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection logo just before the movie. The other one has the Walt Disney Home Video logo before the movie. This one is the Walt Disney Home Video logo. And this was printed May 24th, 1994. And if we get back in, that would be wonderful. And the last Masterpiece Collection I have is The Lion King. What a movie. Like, everybody's seen this. Everybody loves it, I hope. If you don't, you're probably a heathen. I don't know. I am not that excited for the live-action remake. I don't think it's not even live-action. Why am I calling it that? It's animated. It's entirely CGI. What is the point? Anyways, enough ranting. This was printed May 10th, 1995. Now I've got a bunch of sort of generic Disney home video and entertainment titles. The first one of them is Tom and Huck with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Brad Renfro. A lot of kids getting into trouble. These two invented it. This is from 1996, I think. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Yeah, November 3rd, 1996. No, it's not November 3rd. What am I doing? May 11th, 1996. Not May. Oh, God, I'm retarded. March 11th, 1996. Next one is Annie. Disney makes the classic musical more magical than ever. This is from 1999. This is one of the earliest VHS tapes I ever had when I was a kid, and it was the only one, my only American VHS tape that survived prior to when I started collecting. This is printed Leap Day 2000. Next one is My Favorite Martian with Jeff Daniels and Christopher Lloyd. The Martian has landed. There goes the neighborhood. This is from 1999. I don't think I've actually seen this movie, but I should give it a watch sometime, I suppose. This is printed July 13th, 1999. Next one is Spy Kids. Real spies, only smaller. I know this doesn't count as Disney Home Video technically. I'm including it anyway because it's technically Buena Vista. It's Dimension Home Video. Recommend all the fun to friends. I do. This movie rules. This was printed August 3rd, 2001. Next one is 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close. I have not seen this movie, but I've seen the original, obviously, and that slaps. I feel like this is going to be good, mostly just because Glenn Close is in it, and Glenn Close, we have no choice but to stand. This was printed March 4th, 1997. Next one is Inspector Gadget with Matthew Broderick and Rupert Everett. The greatest hero ever assembled. This is from 1999. I have seen this movie, and it is not very good. That was when I did the closing. I still have not rewound it. Get a clearer shot on the label. This is printed November 2nd, 1999. Next one is Dinosaur. This was, I think, the one that started it all. This is the first opening I uploaded that got a lot of views, and I guess started You Just Previewed. This is a Canadian copy, as you can tell by the fact that there is no print date. But it still has only the MPAA rating on the label for some reason. The next one is Jungle to Jungle with Tim Allen. The perfect family film. I would beg to... I've not seen this, but I would probably beg to differ there. I can't remember what year this is from. Print date tell all. May 29th, 1997. Next one is Return of Jafar. This is from 1994. This is Disney's first direct-to-video sequel ever. What a horrific chain of events that started. This is the only Aladdin movie I haven't seen. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff on the inside. Hello, Family PC, the new computer magazine created for the entire family. You get a free issue. I wonder if I can still claim that. A whole Jim Henson video, like, most... Oh, hello, I'm reading it upside down. Wow. This is... okay. This is business reply mail. Save up to $10 from Pillsbury and Mattel. $5 refund from Mattel Toys. Cooking fun for the Pillsbury Doughboys Kids Cookbook. Wow, I'm really struggling to English today. It's been too long since I've been in front of the camera. I'm not even in front of the camera, I'm behind it. You know what I mean. What is this? And Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The video release the whole world has been waiting for. Okay, let's sort these out. Let's put them here, because that makes sense. Okay. No, that doesn't make sense. There's a massive whatever this is. Okay, back to the tape. This is printed May 11th, 1994. Okay, let me see. Ever so carefully arrange these, and that is a pain in the ass. Next one is Aladdin and the King of Thieves, starring Robin Williams. They had to make a point of specifying this because it was Dan Castellaneta that was Genie in Return of Jafar, you know, the fellow that voiced Homer Simpson. Robin Williams is back. And this was printed July 11th, 1996. I loved this movie as a kid, but I have not seen it in forever. And next I've got some Walt Disney Film Classics videos, the first of which is That Darn Cat. It's part of the Haley Mills collection. This is from 1997. I think. I'm assuming so. This is printed January 19th, 1997. I've got another one from the Haley Mills collection, The Parent Trap. Again, from 1997. This has exactly the same opening as That Darn Cat. And this is printed January 6th, 1997. And the last Film Classics one I have is The Absent-Minded Professor, which comes from Volume 3 of the Comedy Favorites series. This is the colorized version. I have no idea why colorization is a thing. Just leave it as whatever the hell you want. I assume this is from 1997, but I have a way later reprinting. You can tell that from the blue lid here, and the fact that the print date is March 25th, 2002. And I've got a couple of Walt Disney Home Entertainment titles. The first one of them is Finding Nemo, one of the year's best films, according to Joel Siegel on Good Morning America. And he's not wrong. This is one hell of a movie. I love it. And I also love Finding Dory as well. You can tell this is new because it's a blue lid. The reels are black. And the print date is September 2nd, 2003. And the final Disney tape I have, actually, is Peter Pan in Return to Neverland. Hold up. Yeah, this is from 2002, I think. A charming sequel that pays homage to the classic film. Why did I go West Country for a second? A charming sequel that pays homage to the classic film. And you can tell this is new, but not horrifically new because of the blue lid. This was printed June 3rd, 2002. And now I've got a bunch of ones that are in clamshells, but not Disney. The first of them is Switching Goals with Mary-Kate Olsen. Did I just turn it to Sean Connery for a second? Mary-Kate Olsen and Ashley Olsen has their autographs, which I'm pretty sure is the only reason I got this when I was because I got this in 2012, which was a time of I'm gonna irrationally hate things for no reason. But yeah, the fact that this is autographs is pretty cool. I'm not sure when this is from. 1999, but I have a reprint from March 27th, 2001. And, hold up. Speaking of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, I also have Billboard Dad, also with them. This is also autographed. Finding Dad a date becomes an adventure gone wild. This is, I think, also from 1998 this is from. But again, this is a reprint from Pi Day 2001. Next one is Charlie Williams from Cougar. The hilarious tale of a cougar who thought he was a 4-footed human. I don't actually know who... This is an Anchor Bay release. Disney movie from 2000. And there we are. There's nothing on the bottom or anything like that. By the way, just an aside, I've got the music of Sonic Mania playing. It's an amazing game. You should get it if you don't have it. And get Mania Plus as well. That's what you should do. Next one is Madeline from the Columbia TriStar Family Collection. In an old house in Paris that was covered in vines. 2 thumbs up, Siskel and Ebert, God rest their souls. This is a Columbia TriStar, as I mentioned, release from, what was that? 1998. I have not seen this movie, but it feels like one I would have watched a lot. So maybe I watched it as a kid and I just don't remember. Next one is Black Beauty from the Warner Brothers Family Entertainment Collection. 4 stars, the most imaginative and stirring picture since The Black Stallion. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I have not seen this, but maybe I should, I don't know. And there would be a print date here, but some cheeky cunt has scribbled over it with a black marker pen. Because, you know, fuck print dates, apparently. Next one is Franklin's Blanket. I used to watch Franklin all the time when I was a kid. Not seen him in so long. I should probably watch this, you know, relive the glory days. Pardon me. The tape is cracked. I have no idea why, but it plays fine. And there's no print date. Next one is The VeggieTales in the Star of Christmas. This is a Warner Home Video release with Big Idea from 2002. I used to watch The VeggieTales all the time as a kid as well. Most of these are just reliving my glory days when I was a kid, I suppose. And this is printed December 12th, 2002. Finally, a print date I can read without confusion. Next one is Richie Rich with Macaulay Culkin. An adventure is so big, even the world's richest kid can't afford to miss it. This is a Warner Home Video release from, I think, 1995. I'll give a clearer shot on the label. And print date. April 24th, 1995. Next one, oh boy, it's Chicken Run. Shit, my music stopped. Hold up, let me go it again. Because you can never get too much Green Hill Zone. unless you're a Sonic fan. Anyways, Chicken Run. I love this movie. It is my favorite animated movie. The year's funniest movie, obviously. A DreamWorks release from 2000. If you have not seen this movie already, do yourself a favor and watch it. Oh my god, it's so good. This is printed on September 22nd, 2000. Next one is The Land Before Time 4, Journey Through the Mists. There are, I think, 14 of these movies. I have no idea why. God damn, this is just milking it to the extreme. This is from 1995. It's an MCA Universal Home Video release. An ink label, which was actually quite rare for these people until like 2000. Which I suspect means it might be a reprint, because I think this would have had a sticker label. Oh well, who cares. And last NTSC I have here is The Page Master, with Macaulay Culkin and Christopher Lloyd. Delightful, a magical fairy tale. This is a Fox video release from 1995. It's a hit. It's The Wizard of Oz for the 90s. I'm pretty sure most families in the 90s would just watch The Wizard of Oz, because, you know, it's a better movie. I haven't actually seen this, so I can't be chatting shit. Macaulay Culkin forgot it existed until recently, so that's not a good sign. Contains nothing that would offend parents for viewing by children, but if you're on the internet, something's probably going to offend you. Someone's probably going to retroactively accuse Christopher Lloyd of sexual assault, and I don't want that to happen, because he's a good boy. Oh, fuck. Vertical sticker label, and there is not a print date there. And that is it for part 1 of 2019 Magical Mystical Ride through my VHS collection. It's been a while, isn't it? I hope my video making skills are up to scratch. The entirety of the rest of these are going to be rental tapes, and I have a lot of them, so it's probably going to be like at least 10, 11 more parts. It's going to be a pain in the ass to film, but I'm going to do it because I owe you guys this. It's been way too goddamn long. I'm going to try and do more openings as well while I'm home for Easter. I don't have a lot of them. A lot of these I don't have left to record, I suppose you'd say, because I've recorded openings to a lot of these in my time. So, like, yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys in part 2.